Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the team of Yemen and Guam. Đề nghị toàn thể quý vị đại biểu, quý vị khách quý nhiệt liệt chào đón đội tuyển U23 Yemen và đội tuyển U23 Guam.
Another beautiful afternoon in Việt Trì City, Phú Thọ Province, Vietnam, and we are going to witness the game in the final match day of Group C, the qualifiers of Afc U23 Asian Cup 2024 between Yemen and Guam. Now the two teams are coming into the pitch and we are going to behold the national anthem performance from both countries really soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Yemen. Đề nghị toàn thể quý vị đứng dậy làm lễ chào cờ quốc ca Yemen. And now the national anthem of Guam, quốc ca Guam.
It's always beautiful moments when we hear in the international football matches the national anthem of the countries. And now will be some final formalities before the game, before we can officially witness what will happen in the end for these two teams in the qualifiers, this particularly Group C. And this is the lineup from U23 Yemen. They do not make any change in comparison to the last two matches. Number 1, Abdullah Al-Sadi, still the goalkeeper. 4 defenders, Mohamed Noman, Mohamed Al-Ghali, Hamza Sabat, and Al-Khadir Andu. 3 midfielders are Mohamed Al-Qasmi, Andin, and Hamza Hanas. The 3 strikers up front, number 21 Gassem Hussein, number 10 Ahmed Bahar, and number 20 Hamza Marous. For the starting 11 of Guam, they have some changes in comparison to the last match, with 11 players. Number 1 still the goalkeeper John Michael Gudros. 4 defenders, Levi James Bagwanter, number 15 Kai Jacopau, number 22 Caleb Elwell, number 12 Caleb Saplin. They play with 4-3-3 formation, 3 midfielder, Noah Norton, number 7, number 2 Riku Maya, the goal scorer in the last match against Singapore, and number 14 Eduardo Jesus Jr. The 3 forwards, number 23 Ethan Saplin, number 4 Osroka, and number 20 Micah Thomas. We can say that Yemen will be the side with more determination in this game. They really need a very good result, not only a victory, but also the best score that they can give to make sure that they can become one of the 4 runners-up team in these qualifiers. And that is the only way to make the finals in Qatar next year. It's more likely that Vietnam will have 3 points against Singapore in this match day. So Yemen, they are more likely to aim at the second place. To be precise, they can only aim at the second place because they lost to Vietnam. And the record between the two teams is the advantage in placing the team in every group. The countdown begins. And the kickoff. Yemen with all white color will defend the goal in the left side of your screen. And in the other side is the Guam team. They still play with their dark navy traditional uniform. This will be a very, very tough game for Guam players. We can anticipate that because Yemen, they still have a goal to achieve. While Guam, of course, they do not have the strength as the Yemen side. This is coach Miroslav Sukup, the head coach U23 Yemen. To be fair, he did a very, very good job on the tactical side of this team in the 2 first matches, especially in the game against Vietnam, and a very early opportunity. And this is the opener goal for this game. 1-0 for Yemen in just the 2nd minute. Number 20, Hamza Ahmed Marous is a goal scorer here. As I said, this will not be an easy day for Guam, especially their defenders and the goalkeeper John Michael Gudros. Just the 2nd minute, and it's 1-0 for Yemen. Let's see it again. Nobody can catch up with Maros in this situation. And the assist from the captain, Ahmed Maher, number 10, is so good. It just put Maros in a situation that he just couldn't deny to score. Now Guam on offense, trying to go forward and earn a free kick. That is a good dribble from Eduardo Jesus, number 14, with the captain armband today. Coach Dominic Gadia, 37 years old, and also an assistant coach in the Guam national team. This tournament is the first time that Guam has competed in a continental competition like this in the qualifiers of Afc U23 Asian Cup. A high cross. Oh, what a good header. We see that the height advantage has been made use so well by number 23, Ethan Saplin, the striker starting today. Maybe Yemen defense, they were caught napping a little bit, but luckily there's no goal. Now on the left side for Yemen, a chip, but it's not accurate. But how the Guam players, they manage the ball is such a very big problem with this team in the first two matches. Now still Guam, and a very huge pressure from the wide side, and no goal. Just no goal for Ahmed Maher yet. We can see that it's a mistake from number 12, Caleb Saplin, the right back of the Guam team. Now a long ball from Gudros. Pretty good. Dribble inside. The second foul from Yemen team. The wide side, they will not take any easy on Guam. High pressure on the own half of Guam and try to steal the ball as fast as possible. Play back to the center back. Now Sabat, Hamza Sabat, the center back number 4. Sabat again. This is a good defense from Guam midfielders. And we see the effort from Ethan Saplin, number 23. Out of sight. A throw in for Guam. Now Yemen again on the left side. The main direction for attack of Yemen. The low cross was blocked. And the first corner kick of the game. 5 minutes on, the score 1-0 for Yemen, with a very early score by number 20, Hamza Maros. Still Yemen. Very good speed. Still inside the penalty box. Now cleared away. On the right side. Not a good dribble at all. And this is a counter attack for Guam. It's Saplin. A bit slow there. And the opportunity has gone. But we also need to prize number 6, Adkhatler Adu, the right back of Yemen. Oh, it's a corner kick. This will be an opportunity with the tall players from Guam. We can see Caleb Elwell and Osroka there. But the ball was headed away, and now not a counter attack. Still Guam. Long distance shot, but not enough Fox. Too slow from Caleb Elwell, but then he tackled it, and just a throw in for Yemen. So let's update a little bit about the ranking of the runners-up teams in the qualifiers. Yemen is actually in a good position. They are placed 5 among the runners-up teams in all groups. Only need a win and a good gap in this game to go through to the finals in Qatar next year. Now Al-Ghaili. Pass it to Sabat. Here Audu. Sabat again. Will be a long ball. Not so accurate. A good block from Guam player. Cannot be a turn. And Audu did it safely. Will be a throw in for Guam on the left flank. Osroka. The strikers. Ooh! That's a pretty good shot. And we see a bit surprise here. Guam is doing so well. Unlike the things that they show us in the games with Vietnam and Singapore. Let's look at this. Just got a bit space. And then a very adamant shot. What is the decision? Roca did it well. Just not enough accuracy. Balls in the air. And advantage belongs to the Guam side. Ethan Saplin. Nobody is there. Actually, Mayer is a player just put the ball away. A chance for Yemen. Maher. Ahmed Maher still. Not a good shot. Aimed right at the goalkeeper. And of course, there's no goal. Maher did very good to get off the offside trap from Guam's backline. But he couldn't finish the job. Ahmed Maher, number 10, maybe after these qualifiers, will earn more attention from other clubs in Asia or international level. He did well in the game versus Singapore with 2 goals, and against Vietnam, a strong team, the host of this group. Pretty strong performance, just not lucky enough to score. Audu cannot go past Guam defender, but there will be a free kick for Yemen. A set play may be a good opportunity for Yemen, with the fact that they didn't do well after scoring the opener. Across from Maher. Pretty dangerous. But now Bulls is out of penalty box, and even a counter attack chance for Guam. Not good pass. A good through. Maher. It's a good management from number 3. Levi James Buckwalter. Pretty impressive until he gave away the ball. Still a throw in. And we can see that the situation that Yemen is in now, is even not good as Singapore has against Guam. It's a positive side for the side coached by Dominic Gadier. Now Gudros, the goalkeeper. Bagwanter. Gudros again. Ping in. Now the ball comes back to Yemen. Aldu. We see that the midfielders of Yemen, they are not doing a great job there. Not enough support for the defenders. A lot of long balls. And it's not a good idea against the tall players in the back line of Guam. Physical collision. Now Yemen. Noman. Here's Hussein. Not sure if it's a shot or a cross. But anyway, the balls go out. Almost a quarter of hour, and we still have only one goal for the side of Yemen. And now we know that just conceded one time against Vietnam in the first half is not a fortune for Guam. They really did something special to keep the score low versus such strong opponents. But here is the chance. Very good. What a pity. The flag rise. It's an offside. A bit early in the movement of Maros. Then the good fake. But anyway, the shot will not beat the goalkeeper Gudros. Now a corner kick on the left side of Yemen offense. Numan. Reach that and a cross. No goal. And just a goal kick. It's an attacking effort from the centre back, number 4, Hamza Sabat. But he still couldn't make anything special. Ethan Sablin, one of the most outstanding players on the pitch up to this point of the game. Sablin was just a sub in last game versus Singapore. But this game, he is chosen to be the starting forward for the team. And now he really redeems the faith from the coach. The throw in for Osroka. Roka, who had an impressive shot. Still Roka, but couldn't keep the ball. Now Yemen with their attack. Hussein looking for teammate. A Trivela, but it's not accurate. Still Yemen. A lot of mistakes from Guam side. Only the goalkeeper to beat. And number 14, Al-Qasmi, just did it. 2-0 for Yemen. No need to hustle too much, and they still got 2 goals. First Maros and then Al-Qasmi. The midfielder made such a good run behind the defenders, and then a decisive shot earned the second goal for Yemen. Nothing Gudros can do about this. What a shot. Aimed at the far side. With Guam, maybe they had prepared the mentality for this game. It will like the game versus Vietnam. A loss is very hard to avoid. But anyway, this qualifiers is still a successful tournament for Guam. They did earn 1 point, just 1 point, but it's a historic point for the debutant in the qualifiers for AFC U23 Asian Cup. Now in this game, they are facing Yemen, the team who is in full spirit to score, to win as impressive as possible, to make sure that they can qualify for the finals in Qatar. A bit too long. Almost a mistake, and now it's a mistake. Guam will attack. No. The captain passed it back. Go through. Now the chance on the right side. Still the captain. Number 14, Eduardo Jesus. Lack of idea there. And now Yemen. Very fast transition. They are now on the final 1/3. Maros. Not rush to cross. And to throw in. It's a foul. Foul from number 14, the goal scorer Al-Qasmi, against number 7, Nainoa Norton. This game, the captain of Guam, number 8, Leo Morimoto, cannot play. He was injured in the game versus Singapore. So number 7, Norton, is the replacement. Now is a chance for Guam. The shot is deflated, but not aimed at the goal. Just a corner kick. The effort from number 20, Michael Thomas. Maybe in the first half, we could not see the full effort from Yemen. They will keep everything in the medium level and then be in the full concentration for the second half to attack and score. Not a good dribble at all. Now on the right side, but loses the ball. Now Yemen against the defender of Guam, a bad pass. Yemen on offense. Maros. A through but cannot get to the runway of Ahmed Maher. We see that Yemen, they have a very simple strategy. Just bring the ball to the opponent's half as fast as possible and then try to pass it to number 10, Ahmed Maher, or the two wing forwards as fast as possible. But this is a spectacular goal from Guam. And number 20, Michael Thomas. Wow. What an impressive move there.
Goal for one team by player number 20, Mika Gomez.
And now let's hear the roar of a minor numbers of Guam fans on the stands of Việt Trì Stadium. Let's look at this again. The right foot of Michael Thomas has beat both the defender Al-Ghaili and the goalkeeper Al-Sadi. There's absolutely no chance for the goalkeeper to do anything there. What a worthy. And that is the score. 1-2. It's a beautiful afternoon in Việt Trì City and also a beautiful match up to now. Cannot underestimate the team of Guam. Maros try a nutmeg, still go through, across, got space, a good fake, and then the goal number 3 for Yemen. A very quick response.
Goal for Yemen team by player number 21, Al-Sarafi. Cầu thủ mang áo số 21, Al-Sarafi ghi bàn thắng cho đội tuyển U23 Yemen.
Maybe Yemen wanted to slow down, but then they conceded. And that is the time to wake up. And this way of waking up cannot be more impressive. A fake that sent Caleb Elwell away, and then the curved ball into the high corner. A masterpiece there from number 21 of Yemen. 4 goals inside 25 minutes. Just the first 25 minutes of the game. Anything can happen in football. You cannot say in advance. Now Yemen on the left side. Ahmed Maher. Quick work pass, 1-2. Maher cannot go through 3 defenders. Still Yemen. Now Al-Qasmi to the right for Audu. Pressure from Ethan Saplin. The forward has dropped so deep. We can see the fighting spirit from Guam. They will not let anybody from the wide side to go through easily. Good effort from number 23, the forward, Ethan Saplin. This game may not give so many opportunities to the forwards of Guam, Osroka and Ethan Saplin, but they dedicated with their defensive effort. And we also see in number 20, as we understand the right wing forward of Guam, Michael Thomas. He did such a very good job with the shot inside the penalty box and scored. Pass it through, but for no one. Now the goalkeeper Al-Sadi. Sabat. The center back Sabat again. Another long ball. And this time, got to the position of the teammate. Inside the penalty box. Maher! Good save from Guidros. That's a quick reaction. Of course, we can say that number 10 of Yemen didn't give his best with the last shot. Here's the supporters of Guam. Might they have a good time in Phú Thọ province, to be precise, Viet Chi City of Vietnam. Now Hanas. Back to Al-Ghali. Hanas. A lot of times, the Yemen midfielders, they have to pass it back because of the pressure from the midfielders of Guam. It's very good. Very good to see. Now Sapelin, the forward. Now very deep on the left, but he lost the ball. Still Yemen. The through cannot go through. But still Yemen. And at the through. Supposed to be an easy goal, but no. Guidros is still there. A loose ball. And suddenly get into the position of Maros. But there's still not a brace for number 20. Another corner kick for Yemen. High cross. It goes too high from the header of Hamza Sabat. Almost half an hour mark. We are watching such a very interesting game here. Guam, the side with lack of advantage in this game. They managed to score one goal, which is a big surprise. But Yemen, they still show their strength with 3 goals in response. Now it's Roca. Roca with the shot! Just side netted. An amazing performance from the strikers, the forwards of Guam. This is the second time Roca, he tested his ability to score from far. And maybe the defenders of Yemen, they shouldn't give that much space for the Dog Navy forwards anymore. In the middle, another through, but this time was interrupted. Still Guam. Guam is having a team with systematic setup there. Needs a compliment for them. Very good. Al-Qasmi. Here is Abdul. Al-Qasmi again. Still passing around on the back. The ball goes too far and ends up in the hands of Guidros. Ostroka again. Still Guam. They're showing confidence. There's absolutely no fear against the stronger opponents. And the number of opportunities that they created in this match may be bigger than the last two matches combined. This is Al Ghaili. Pass it to Gassem Hussein. Here's Al Qasmi. Aldin. Hanas. It's not a good pass. The quality of Yemen performance up to now is not really high. They need to do much better than that. And apart from the 3 goals scored, the head coach Sukuf may not be satisfied with almost everything that he saw up to now. Ball still there. Ostroka. Roka. 3 players of Yemen has feinted him and no way out. Maher. Now Abdul. Abdul goes forward. Maher received the ball and he didn't go through the defender. Guided the frustrating first half for Ahmed Maher, number 10 of Yemen. Now Gassem Hussein goes inside to open up the space for a runway for Ahmed Maher, but Maher couldn't make it. Now Qasmi. Maros. This is Abdul. Yemen doesn't rush. They are not going at full speed. Aldin. Al Qasmi. Aldin again. Can turn around but pass it back. Now Qasmi. Al Qasmi being tackled. Still ball for Yemen and now a free kick. This distance is not really ideal for Yemen to take a direct shot. But Ahmed Maher may want to test his ability. This is a foul from number 7, Nainoa Norton. But look at this setup. Maybe we will see a cross, not a direct shot. Oh, that's a short pass. Then the cross. But nobody couldn't reach. The cross from number 6, Abdul. Now Guam tries to build up from their back line. Not so much pressure from Yemen attackers. Norton. Here's Norton to be precise. A good turn. Eduardo is going forward. Now this is a chance for Maya. Maya pass it to Roca. And it's the penalty. What a decision from the referee. We will need a replay to see what happened exactly. This is number 2, Riku Maya, the goal scorer in the game versus Singapore. The historic goal. And today he just make a pass. Yes, we see that. We see the tackle. It's an illegal challenge from the defender of Yemen and Ostroka. We have the opportunity to score from 11 meters away from the goal. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Ostroka versus Al-Sadi. Let's see. Whistle blows. Roka! Not a goal! What a pity for Guam, and the record scoring in a game in the qualifiers of Afc U23 Asian Cup of theirs is still 1 goal up to now. A good cross there. Chance inside penalty box. Number 8, Aldin! And again, Gudros shows his quick reaction. Number 1 has played so well in these qualifiers, except from some adventurous decisions in front of the goal when building up the ball. Gudros is such a phenomenon. Now corner kick. No touching. A goal kick for Guam. Al-Sadi, the penalty blocker. He did such a good shot. A good job there. Pointed at the right side. And Ostroka chose the opposite, but couldn't trick the goalkeeper. Again, Maher couldn't reach the ball. There are so many long passes from Yemen in this half that no forward can reach. A good chip. This is Norton. Norton still going. Norton. There's no teammate on the left side of Norton. A good pass. Abdul, and in front of him is Levy James Buckwalter. Still possession for Yemen. Coach Miroslav Sukup, the head coach of Yemen in this tournament. He is 57 years old. Used to be the head coach U20 of Czech Republic. And he had quite a sparkling CV. Sukup led the U20 Czech to a bronze medal at European U19 Championship in 2007, and then a runners-up finish in FIFA U20 World Cup 2007. Impressive. Not a good pass from Maher. Now Caleb Elwell. Good combination from Guam on their own half. Long pass from Levy James Buckwalter, but the number 3 couldn't fight Ethan Saplan. In spite of losing against Vietnam, these players of Guam, they didn't lose their confidence. They just tried their best. We just saw the block from Caleb Elwell, number 22. Now is another corner kick. Gassem Hussein will take it. Woodrose control the situation again. A long ball. Al-Ghaili has a big problem with his clearance. Always not going away, the ball. Not a good first touch, but still Yemen. Al-Qasmi to Aldu. Al-Qasmi again. Still no breakthrough between the lines. Guam. Going forward is Al-Ghaili. Couldn't bring the ball to the territory of Yemen. We are coming to the final minute of the official time for the first 45 minutes. Sabat. Here is Hussein. Good ball to the left. Maher. A personal effort, but still not match the talent of Gudros there. And now Osroka, number 4, passes it. Lack of teammates there to pass. What a pity. Guam doesn't have player to run out wide to make overlap play. And that is the thing that Coach Gadia should take into account. Now it's crossed from Maher, not a corner kick, but finally a clearance from Guam defender.
There will be 1 minute of added time. Kính thưa quý vị, thời gian bù giờ theo hiệp đấu thứ nhất là 1 phút.
Just 1 minute of added time for the first half between Yemen and Guam. We see it again. Another save from Gudros, the most hardworking goalkeeper of the group. Now the corner kick may be the final opportunity for Yemen. No? There will be another corner kick. Again, we see all the forwards of Guam. They drop back to help the defense. And the center back, number 4, Hamza Sabat of Yemen, is also on the penalty box. The high cross cleared away, and that is also the last play of the first half.
Yemen 3, Guam 1.
3-1 is the score. Yemen scored first, 2 goals, but then Guam struck back with such a worthy from number 20, Michael Thomas. Then another goal from number 21, Gassem Hussein, to finish the first half with the score 3-1. Let's take a short break before we come back and enjoy the second half.
lòng ước mơ dễ dàng.แล้วความสำเร็จอยู่ที่ไหนครับมันก็อยู่ตรงที่เราได้พยายามนี่แหละทำเต็มที่นี่แหละสปิริตความพยายามอยู่ที่นี่แล้วความสำเร็จอยู่ที่ไหนนะเรามันก็อยู่ตรงที่เราได้พยายามนี่แหละทำเต็มที่นี่แหละสปิริตnúi rừng Tây Bắc dạy chỉ thiên điểm đến đời người chúng an yên hạ lâm biển trời thiên địa sóng bốn mùa kỳ quan chẳng phiền ba là thiên đẳng gỡ nhà thay yêu thương bình tỏa ngát mây xanh phố quốc hoang ca muôn dịu nhiều thiên đường có thật ở ngay đây đất thánh và đêm một cõi mây bình yên thịnh vượng phúc lộc đầy.
Alo. Kính thưa toàn thể quý vị khán giả, ban tổ chức đề nghị chúng ta không hút thuốc trong khu vực sân đấu. Xin cảm ơn. Chúng tôi nhắc lại, không hút thuốc trong khu vực sân đấu. Xin cảm ơn.
Thương hiệu được hàng triệu người dùng và các vận động viên hàng đầu tin chọn.
Attention please, smoking in the stadium is not allowed. We repeat, smoking in the stadium is not allowed. Thank you.
Bản nhân và một đầu đen, phiên bản giới hạn đặt thêm 25 gram. Messi siêu tầm khử mùi mới, rất sâu sảng khoái khử mùi dài lâu. Tự tin đối mặt thoải chất nam nhi. Messi One, khử mặt hồi đầu sống lại hơn, giúp tôi luôn sẵn sàng tự tin đối mặt thoải chất nam nhi. VTV Cup, nhà sản xuất, phân phối nội dung hàng đầu Việt Nam trên đa nền tảng. VTV Cup, nhà sản xuất, phân phối nội dung hàng đầu Việt Nam trên đa nền tảng. Điều gì làm nên nhịp đập của một quốc gia là nhịp rộn ràng thành thị, hay nhịp thân hình thôn quê, nhịp của trùng dương sống vỗ, dỗ nhịp sống khác biệt. Chỉ cần thời khắc điểm, cả đất nước hòa thành nhịp đập. Vì tình yêu dành cho bóng đá, hòa thành nhịp đập của cả quốc gia. Viêm thị hòa nhịp đập chung gắn kết. Tại nào cùng đội tuyển bóng đá quốc gia Việt Nam.
حالي شكل واحد متخيبات طب برع جواعة
Welcome back. Welcome back to Việt Trì Stadium in Việt Trì City, Phú Thọ Province, Vietnam. The second half between Guam and Yemen in Group C of the qualifiers for AFC U23 Asian Cup Qatar 2024 is going to begin. Now is the time for the two teams to finish their final words before the final half of both teams in these qualifiers.
Thank you so much. Six in, yes?
The game between Yemen and Guam is one of the most early games in this final match day of the qualifiers for AFC U23 Asian Cup 2024. So Yemen, they need to have a very good result to make sure that they can finish inside the four best runners-up teams of the qualifiers. And now the second half begins.
Substitution for one team, U23 Saban replaced by
An early attack from Yemen.
player number 22, Elwell,
Pass it back.
by player number 13,
No
Harmon.
space to shoot.
Tuyển U23 Guam có sự thay đổi người.
But still Yemen,
Mang áo số 23, Saban
they're very good on the duels on the ground.
Cầu thủ mang áo số 22, Elwell
Al-Qasmi.
rời sân. Cầu thủ mang áo số 13, Harmon vào sân.
Now Sabat, the center back number 4, passes to Maros. Maros couldn't get through, and the ball goes away. A throw in for Yemen. Sorry, from Guam. This is Maros again. A back heel. Can have a cross and earns a corner kick. Ball was blocked by number 3, Levi James Buckwalter. The corner kicks from Yemen in the first half didn't really harm Guam enough. They just one time that the center back number 4, Hamza Sabat, had a header away, and it's too high. Apart from that, we didn't see so much harm from the corner kicks of Yemen. And this time also, Yemen players are yelling for a penalty, but it's not. Let's look at it again. Yeah, sure. It touched the arm of Nainoa Norton, number 7. But the referee might not have the best sight to see that. Guidros. Long ball and clear the way. Now it's Yemen. Al-Qasmi. Now Adu. Pass it back to Sabat. Switching side. Here's Norman, number 12. It's a ping ball. And now it's on the feet of Hussein. Aldin. Norman cross it. A shot. And no harm for the goal of John Michael Guidros. Definitely Yemen is trying to boost the pace. They really don't want to play slowly like in the first half anymore. They need to score, and this is an opportunity. We see a collision there. Whistle blows, but maybe it's a foul from the white player, or exactly offside. Flag rises. It's offside from Hamza Maros. Now the white side again. Cannot go through, but still Yemen. Buckwalter come to rescue. This is Maya. Maya goes forward. Protects the ball, but not carefully enough. Now possession back to Yemen. Yemen didn't make a single change in their starting lineup the last 3 games. And in this match in particular, they also not make any sub yet. Can have an overlap there. There it is. A low cross. There's no final shot. Norton. Number 7, Norton. The midfielder passes it back. Try to switch inside, but kind of adventurous there. An opportunity for Yemen. Maher! Another save from Gudros. A very familiar scenario that we've seen a lot of time, not only in this contest, but throughout the 3 games of this Group C of the qualifiers. This is Al-Ghali. To Sabat? No, actually Abdul. Al-Sabat just enjoyed in the penalty box in the corner kick. Abdul again. In front of Osroka. Still Yemen. Good pass. Now a chance. Maher couldn't touch it. In the second half, we can expect that the ball will mostly in the side of Guam. Keeping the ball well. Guam is trying to stand strong against the pressure that Yemen is putting in them. Maya. This is Norton. Norton keeps the ball. Can pass it to the left. But this is Eduardo Jesus. Osroka. Maya. Can have a shot. But try to decoy the opponents. And it may not a smart move. We have the first goal of this match scored in the 2nd minute. In the second half, after 7 minutes, we still didn't see anything change in the scoreboard. Now Jesus. Norton. Jesus was not fouled. That is a decision from the referee. Maher can assist, did exactly that, but there's no assist and no goal for Yemen. Just a goal kick. Everything seemed perfect, but not for one thing, that is beating the goalkeeper, who has such a strong performance up to now, John Michael Gudros. Not the first time we see the frustration in the face expression of Ahmed Maher, the striker number 10 of Yemen. Norton. This is Jesus. This time a foul from Yemen midfielder. Jesus tried so hard to keep the ball, and number 8 Aldin from Yemen, he committed a foul. A pass from Levi James Backwinter, but now it's Yemen. They have speed. Of course, going through, that is Hussein. Gassem Hussein cannot assist. Odin also cannot keep the ball, and this is opportunity for Guam. This is Maya, Riku Maya. Norton. Still not lose the ball. Guam is pretty slow in making their combination on offense. That is why they couldn't make the defense surprised. The opportunities of Guam in the first half are all long distance shots, and they are situations when Yemen defenders really keep out the space. No foul there. The decision of the referee. Now balls in the air. Jesus, the foul before. This is Norman. Hussein overlap to Norman. It's actually an introvert run. Very good. Now's the chance. Again overhit. Again for Maher. Such a frustrating game up to now for Ahmed Maher, the outstanding striker of U23 Yemen in this tournament. Al-Ghaili. This is Sabat. Switching side. Al-Ghaili. Pass it to Norman. A strong challenge. And now Guam has the ball back. Norton. Osroka. Jesus. A push clearly. Eduardo Jesus, the captain of Guam in this match, he played with all his heart. We can see that. Now Niall Norton. Norton again. Good 1-2. A throw that may trick even the striker Osroka. Number 4. Guys are not really aware there. The second half is still going not the way that Yemen won. They may need to score more. We see a lot of incredible results in the second match day of this qualifier. 11-0, 10-0, 9-0. A lot. So in this final match day, the strong teams will try to score as many as possible and make sure that they have a good record in the second places of all groups. And with Yemen, they have the goal difference of, at present, +4. That is not safe. They still need to score more. Good steal. Now the chance. Maher still be blocked. Not the first time, but this time the flick had him go through, and the back heel just go wide. Still not the goal number 4 for Yemen. Minutes in, and we have the score of 3-1. Yemen is the favorite side, but Guam, they did well up to now. On the right side is Aldu. Go to Maros. A good through to Maher. Ahmed Maher again. Still keeping the ball off the post. What a pity. And again, everything seemed perfect until the final shot. Let's look at this again. Beautifully beat Levy James by water. But then the left foot finish. Oh, it's actually being deflected by the goalkeeper, John Michael Woodross. Still Yemen with possession. Not comprehend each other, but it's a free kick. A foul committed before. It seems painful for number 8 Aldin, the midfielder of Yemen. We see Singapore players and their coaches there. They may enjoy the game so much. Singapore is still on the race, we can say that, but just in theory. Beating Vietnam in the game after this game is not easy. For some people, it's even mission impossible. The centre back Hamza Sabad just told the referee that there's a little boost there, but it may not be enough for a penalty. Now a cross, good draws with the save again, but still Maher. Now Gassem. A change in the side of Yemen. Number 20 goes out and replaced by number 7 Al Gabi.
Yemen team, player number 20 Maros replaced by player number 7 Al Harbi. Đội tuyển U23 Yemen có xin được mời cầu thủ mang áo số 20 Maros rời sân, cầu thủ mang áo số 7 Al Harbi vào sân.
Now Eduardo Jesus again. Jesus passes it, but cannot reach the place of number 13, Curtis Julian. On the right side, still trying to go through, but the cross was intervened very in time. Osroka, the real warrior on the side of Guam. He earned a throw-in for Guam. Kai Shakopao just throw it. Now Roca again. Osroka. Really impressive strength, and Roca goes through. Still Roca, but it's not the pass that he wants. Definitely. Roca is so strong at ball defense, protecting the ball, but with passing on the move, he's not the best. Cannot pass it across the field. Very fast. This is Hussein to Maher, off the post again. What happened to the striker number 10 of Yemen? He just couldn't score. A good shot. Beats the goalkeeper who draws. But the post is there and said no to this guy. Norton. Roca again. A back heel. Still Roca. This is a chance for Curtis Harmon. A free kick for Guam. Actually, a corner kick. It will be taken by Riku Meyer. Number 2. The midfielder scored the only goal in the match against Singapore for Guam. Still waiting. Now the cross. Too high, too far. Still Guam. This is Bakwanta. No, Norton with the ball. Norton shot it away. Being blocked, but still Guam. Roca. On the right side is Maya. Maya, good fake. Pass it to Osroka. We are having some minutes that Guam is dominant inside the territory of Yemen, which is very, very surprising. Another throw in, and you see Osroka. This guy goes out to take the throw in. We should expect a very long throw into the penalty box. He did just that. Do not have enough space. Good pass. This is Jesus Jr. Osroka. Roca pass it. It's a hard pass. But now it's a chance. A clear opportunity for Ahmed Maher. Just a goalkeeper to beat. And number 10 did the perfect job. He wants the ball. This is not enough. This is not the finished job yet for Yemen. Finally, after so much effort, in the minute 69, Ahmed Maher can open his account in this game against Guam. Such an interesting contest there. This feels like the goal that Fernando Torres scored against Barcelona when he was in Chelsea. The second leg of the semi-final UEFA Champions League. Made you remember. Only the goalkeeper. Now Yemen, they have 4 goals now. Still one more, of course. Maher. Maher with a good pass. Again, it's a good chip. Kind of. It's really far away from becoming a goal from number 6. The substitute for Yemen. It just go away. Actually, I'll do the starting right back, is a finisher in the last play. Osroka, now he goes out. And number 19, Michael Castaneda goes in.
Cầu thủ mang áo số 19 Castaneda vào sân.
Gassem Hussein, a lot of space, but just shot it aside. There's still no brace for any player on the side of Yemen. We hear a lot of words from the coaching staffs in the side of Yemen. They may want to motivate their players. Still Yemen inside the penalty box, but it definitely should be a pass, not a direct shot from number 14, Al-Qasmi. Al-Qasmi scored a goal in the first half, but he couldn't do it again. Now number 8, Aldin Al-Aldin was replaced by Al-Turaki, number 16. Almost a goal there. Now chance after chance.
Đội tuyển U23 Yemen có sự thay đổi người. Cầu thủ mang áo số 8 Aldin rời sân. Cầu thủ mang áo số 16 Al-Turaji vào sân.
Yemen is playing just like Vietnam did with the Guam in the opening match day of the group. A good steal from number 18, Hamza Hanas. But Hanas couldn't finish it, just wide a little bit. The score is still 4-1. Now Guam is trying to go ahead. Castaneda, number 19. The ball ends up in the hands of the goalkeeper Al-Sadi. Al-Sadi with a fast throw. Now it's a chance for Yemen. Going forward. Inside, Maher. Here is the substitute, Al-Turaki. Inside the penalty box again, but being blocked and being stolen the ball. This is Maya. Riku Maya to the left. A smart move. Bagwanta. Maya with the ball. This is Castaneda. Castaneda. Too slow. Too much dribble. Al-Turaki. Turaki is looking for teammates. He's squeezed aside to Noman. Mohamed Noman. Still number 12. 1-on-1. Being blocked again. In the middle is Al-Turaki. The midfielder is going everywhere to make the connection between the lines. Not a good pass to the right side for Aldu. Al-Qasmi. A good through to Aldu. Maher! And again, Ahmed Maher without scoring. Yemen is doing so well at bringing the ball into the final third, close to the line, horizontal line, but they couldn't make the final finish. Norton to the right side. Norton again. Lost it to Al-Turaki. A cross and no white man can touch that.
شباب داخل منطقة ما نستعجل في المنطقة شباب.
Now we'll see the face of number 17, Shuntaro Po Suzuki. Actually, 2 substitutes from the side of coach Dominic Gadia.
Substitution for Guam team. Player number 7, Norton, replaced by player number 70, Suzuki. Player number 2, Mayor, replaced by player number 9, Baker. Đội tuyển U23 Guam có sự thay đổi người. Cầu thủ mang áo số 7 Norton rời sân. Cầu thủ mang áo số 17 Suzuki vào sân. Cầu thủ mang áo số 2 Mayor rời sân. Cầu thủ mang áo số 9 Baker vào sân.
Buckwalter. It seems like Buckwalter now moved to the center of the back line, not the left back anymore. The play with the participation of number 9, Kevin Baker, just come in. 76 minutes has gone, and the score 4-1. Yemen will definitely win this game. But the question is, will they qualify for the Afc U23 Asian Cup Qatar 2024? And to make sure that the answer is yes, Ahmed Maher and his teammates need to score more, as many as possible. Should be a long ball, and we see a foul there. Not really smart from Michael Thomas. He was not dexter enough to keep the ball, and the much faster player from Yemen, he easily stole the ball and forced Michael Thomas to foul. Now it will be a free kick. Ahmed Maher takes it. A cross. Oh, it should be a direct shot. And it's not accurate at any extent. Now the chance for Guam. Good pass from Castaneda. On the left side going. Waiting for an overlap. But no overlapping there. It's not a good decision. Now will be another race that Guam defender cannot win. A chance to assist to Maher, and the left foot couldn't put the ball inside the net. Really, what happened to this guy? The number 10, the outstanding striker, Ahmed Maher, and he's explaining to his teammate on the left, he couldn't pass it. Let's look at this again. Yeah, Maher decided to shoot it very fast. He had to, I think. Of course, Qassem Hussein, number 21, he has space, but it's too hard for Ahmed Maher to assist. Outside, the goalkeeper Yemen control the situation. Now they could try again. Al Gaili. Sabat. Outside. Now 18 minutes have gone. Only more than 10 minutes left for Yemen to score more goals, to improve their goal difference and earn some advantages against some of the runners-up teams in other groups. before this match day.
Substitution for Yemen team, player number 21 Al Sharafi
Yemen
replaced
was
by player number 15
the
Mani.
5th team
Đội tuyển U23 Yemen
among
có sự
the
thay đổi
runners-up
10.
teams
Cầu thủ mang áo
in
số
all
21
groups.
Al Sharafi rời sân. Cầu thủ mang áo số 15 Mani vào sân.
Al-Ghaili passes it back to Al-Sadi. Sabat. So we are talking about runners-up team, and Yemen needs to come through so many other opponents, but here is another chance and another miss. Maimah could not believe this. Wide open, just Guidros there. A chip over the head of Guidros may be an option, but Maher just shot it away. And we can say that maybe a mentality shadow inside the mind of this young striker. We call that a jip, when a player cannot do something that he's really good at normally. Dancing with the ball a little bit. That's a Guam player. Now number 12, Caleb Saplan. Try to keep the ball, but not strong enough, and a foul. Al-Turaki with a quick free kick. Now Yemen got chance. They have to do it again. Going back. This is a substitute from Coach Sukup. Is an offside. A creative back heel, but teammate was offside. Still hand clapping. Still linguistic motivation from the coaching side along the pitch for Yemen. But it may not work. We see chance after chance being missed. Kind of intriguing there. But Yemen keep it safe. It's Al-Qasmi. Al-Qasmi opened up the space. Now Al-Du with the low cross. And it's a shot, but no good. And also no corner kick. Yemen again. Cannot pass it to teammate. Bakwanta. Now Qasmi, but it's not good connection. It's a pass. Another chip, but this time doesn't go anywhere. Al-Qasmi with the intervention again. Number 14 almost lost it, but it's a foul from number 17, Shutaro Pon Suzuki from Guam. Suzuki hasn't had enough so many minutes in these qualifiers, so he's trying his best to make use of the opportunity to play here. It will be a throw-in. Mohamed Norman wasn't happy with the movement of the left wing forward. Number 15 just come in the pitch. The substitute with kind of an impressive dribble, but just no result. Al-Qasmi. Now all players of Guam are staying inside their half. Cannot clear the ball away, but still Guam. Cannot keep the ball. Jesus Jr. passes, but nobody can receive. Al-Qasmi. Al-Turaki. Al-Turaki. Here his teammate across. Moving too early again, and is an offside. A clear frustration can be seen in the faces of Yemen players. They were supposed to score more than just 4 goals against Guam. Not a good pass from Suzuki. And then Yemen, they have 4 players inside the penalty box, but still not score with such a sophisticated move, which is so unnecessary from number 15. It's crazy enough for his option there. Now on the right side, cannot go through Guidros. 4 players inside the penalty box with only 1 defender to beat at first, but then they still missed. This team, they look miserable in attacking opportunity now. Let's look at this. How could he not score from that kind of opportunity? Or just a simple pass, and then Al-Qasmi could finish his brace, but no. Run it through! Cannot miss now! It's 5-1. And we see the defender Levy James Buckwalter, number 3 of Guam. He fall down on the ground. Really disappointing. Ibrahim Al-Habi. Al-Habi number 7.
For Yemen team by player number 7 Al-Harbi. Cầu thủ mang áo số 7 Al-Harbi ghi bàn thắng cho đội tuyển U23 Yemen.
5 goals and 5 different goal scorers. This time Guidros, he actually had chance to handle everything better, but the ball still went through his legs, and only the open goal for number 7 Al-Habi to put the ball inside. Cannot be different. 5-1 for Yemen. It's the final minute. Let's see if Yemen, they can score more or not. Al-Turaki, the midfielder, drops so deep to receive the ball, but he couldn't develop it up front. High feet, yes. Here's the coaching staff of Vietnam, and we see that a member of coaching staff of Singapore U23 just take a picture with the head coach of Vietnam U23, Mr. Philippe Couchier. A free kick, and we soon know how many minutes will be added into this second half. Cannot go through. Now Yemen. Al-Qasmi. Actually is Al-Turaki.
There will be 3 minutes of added time.
Another opportunity. Across too high for Maher. But still Yemen. Al-Turaki. Outright kick with the space, outright kick with the shot, and outright kick with the miss. Number 16 did see the space and the opportunity to shoot, but he couldn't make it. Cannot hit a steal. Guam will have to defend again. Another cross. This low cross cannot beat Levi James Walter. Bucks Walter. Outdo. Outquasmi. Outquasmi should pass it to the middle. He did that. Now out Reiki. Having chance here. To the right. A cuff ball. Good draws. Still the winner. A decent effort. A decent curveball. But nothing happened after all. In this second half, we only see Yemen scoring 2 goals from very wide open opportunities. Rather than that, they didn't do well with their opportunities. Now Maher shoot into the leg of the opponents again. Mohamed Noman. Noman with the low cross. Too far. Now Al-Habi. Al-Habi number 7. Dribble inside. But the shot was harmless. So this campaign of the team coached by Dominic Gardia can be regarded as a successful campaign for Guam. The first time they played in the qualifiers of Afc U23 Asian Cup, and they got 1 point. Then a very encouraging performance against Yemen today. Such positive side. Now another opportunity. Not really. Another offside. The final seconds, and maybe after the goal kick, we will hear the final whistle. Do not need to wait for that. The final whistle comes. And that is the end of the journey for the debutant Guam. Also, the more likely to be the runners-up of this group, Yemen. Cannot say more about the match. Yemen is mostly the dominant side. They score 5 goals, but actually could score more. For Guam, they ended up with high notes. Some clear opportunities, even missed a penalty from Osroka. So that's all we have time for in the first match of the final match day of Group C qualifiers of Afc U23 Asian Cup Qatar. Don't forget that we still have the match between Vietnam and Singapore. See you there.